Ever wondered why Africa, rich in resources, struggles while others prosper? From Senegal's bold stance against exploitation to Nigeria's resource revolution, and from Ghana's warning against dictatorship to Kenya's call to rewrite history, alongside Sierra Leone's fight for economic sovereignty. Sierra Leone, for instance, has been exploited for its diamonds, with foreign companies profiting while the local population suffers. No wonder the First Lady, Fatima Bio, said,
but unfortunately, we are not given the free will to make decisions on our own mineral resources. There's always Big Brother who decides. And when you fight and say, no, we are not going to do this, they use the system to stop you. It's either they set you up with the opposition and they'll be supporting the opposition against you from the back, or they cause unnecessary chaos in your country.
Imagine a world where African leaders stand up to exploitation. But as they take charge, Western powers remain determined to maintain their grip. But is this the dawn of Africa taking control? Senegal's new president sparked controversy by discussing evacuating France and other Western countries exploiting resources.
I can mention Italy, I can mention Spain, who had colonies before, but who do not exploit anyone, who do not interfere, who do not impose leaders in their former colonies. On what grounds does France believe it can continue to impose leaders on us and make choices on our behalf?
He said, in this new era, Senegal will no longer tolerate the exploitation of our resources by foreign powers. We will take necessary steps, including considering the evacuation of those who continue to exploit us. President of Senegal, June 15, 2024. Burkina Faso's stand against exploitation. France and other Western countries have long taken advantage of our resources. It's time for Burkina Faso to assert its sovereignty and regain control over its wealth. President of Burkina Faso, August 28, 2023. African leaders across the continent are reclaiming their wealth. Africa doesn't need a coup to fight for its resources. We need leaders who truly serve the interests of the people. President of Ghana, September 10, 2023. For too long, the West has exploited Africa's riches, leaving us impoverished. It's time to rewrite this history of exploitation and build a future where Africa benefits from its own resources. President of Kenya, November 5th, 2023. Nigeria is taking back control of its mining industry. We will no longer allow foreign companies to plunder our resources without benefiting our people. It's time for Nigeria to prosper from its own wealth. President of Nigeria, March 20th, 2024. African leaders are united in their call to end exploitation. Together, we will build a continent where our resources serve our people. President of South Africa, December 2nd, 2023. While African leaders stand firm, the Western Economic Council recently stated, the resources of Africa are essential for our economic growth. We will continue our investments and partnerships in the region to ensure our access to these vital resources. Should African nations be wary of Western investments that might perpetuate exploitation? Meanwhile, at the recent KICC event, President Museveni delivered a powerful message to Deputy President Ruto in front of foreign presidents, shedding light on Africa's struggle for sovereignty. He emphasized, Africa must stand united against exploitation and foreign interference. We cannot allow our resources to be plundered for the benefit of others while our people suffer. It's time for us to take control of our destiny and build a prosperous future for all Africans. From Senegal to Sierra Leone and from Ghana to Kenya, African leaders are challenging exploitation and reclaiming their sovereignty. As they assert control over their resources, they face opposition from Western powers determined to maintain their dominance. Do you think African countries can truly be self-reliant without the West? Don't forget, United States and France recently planned to host their military base in Nigeria. Could this be a trap? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.